Good morning.
So, amazing place here, and one of the things I understand you are in the process is actually reviving plants that were used in the temple period, in the second temple period, and wanted to understand what the plants were used for at that time.
On that time, I'm not sure that there was separation between the medical activity to the spiritual activity to the, let's call it, joyant activity.
Okay.
All of them went together. As far as I see it, the medical direction is the most important one.
Mm-hmm.
This is also the long distance one. It will take time till it become a medication. Before it would be a medication, it would be a nutraceutical, it would be cosmetic, it would be beverages, it would be some other things. But I'm aiming to the medical direction. I understand that this is a long distance adventure.
So at that time, the product of those plants were also used for medical reasons?
Definitely. On ancient time, it was considered to be one of the most important medications of ancient time. There is a very interesting article called the Medical Properties of Commiphora giladensis. In the first chapter of that article, the researchers made a collection of all the historical sources citing it as a medication. There are a lot of evidence that it was used as medication. It was considered to be important medication for epilepsy and cataract and against inflammatories and pain and headaches and problem in the respiratory system and bits of scorpions and snakes and other things.
I have to say, a few minutes ago, you made a small cut and a smell that I never experienced before, and the headache I had in the morning just passed away. So that's definitely a good start. Now, this plant disappeared from the earth sometime.
It didn't disappear from the earth. It did disappear from here. Over here it was grown agriculturally, but it probably was grown wild in different countries at the Horn of Africa. Due to Josephus Palavius, the plant was brought to Israel as a gift of King of Sheba to King Solomon.
Yes.
And indeed, at the biblical text, at the visit of King of Sheba, there is the text, and the text says, in the Velo Baka Bosem A'u Ad Me'od. Bosem is one of the names of our plant.
So we had it from Queen Sheba time until the 7th century.
Yeah.
And then it disappeared from here.
Indeed.
What were the main reasons?
The main reason was the disappearance of the ancient Hebrew farmer. This plant was never grown wild here. It was needed the help of the farmer in order to survive at this tough environment. And without the farmer, the plant couldn't make it. I can add to this reason the fact that the collapse of the Roman Empire was also a major parameter, because the Roman Empire was the main market of the products of the plant. The golden age of the plant was under the Roman Empire. And when the Roman Empire collapsed, the market also collapsed.
Got it. Now, this type of tree, how much fruit does it yield, or how much of the liquid that is used, whether for medicines or for perfume, you can generate out of one plant?
It's a good question. I can answer this question as for the method of extraction, of essential oil extraction. Nowadays, my main income is from essential oil. This is my main raw material. As I see it, it's a default. I do hope and believe that we'll find a better way or method to extract the plant. From 100 kilogram of chopped balm of Gilead, which is about 20 grown-up plants, I can make about 250 ml of essential oil, which is not much.
Well, what I can say, this is a great place, and thank you for contributing to history in reviving those important plants.
Thank you for joining our exciting adventure, and yeah.